It's time for the weekly FollowCraft update, and we're going to get the numbers out of the way because we need to talk about something. So Twitch, we put 0 because I've still been sick, so of course I haven't streamed. YouTube. With the last Cube of Chaos video, I had gained 4 subscribers, and then after 5 requests came in, magically I lost 3 of those subscribers. Before last night's video, I lost another subscriber, and then right before recording this, I gained 1 back. Yeah. And TikTok, I got to put 79 blocks. Here are the updated numbers. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get to the heart of the issue that I'm having. FollowCraft is a very simple idea. Gain a follow, put a block down. There was never a plan to take requests. And though I did expect some to come in, I wasn't expecting them to come the very first video. Instead of just telling people, no, I'm not going to do it, I thought it would be fun to make a mini series out of it. Do a few blocks when I have the energy to say thank you to people that are helping me out. And then after a week, with no other way to put this, people started taking advantage. Not only were some of the requests larger than the 1 block limit, some people weren't even following and were still requesting blocks. Or they were following, putting their request in, and then unfollowing like I can't see it. And though YouTube has been more obvious about it, it's been happening on TikTok as well. Which I'm not really understanding what there is to gain from quote unquote gaming the system here. All I'm trying to do is help myself out of a bad situation. And this type of series is no different than the lady that's putting rhinestones on her house, the guy that drew a square for each follow, or just the watch-alongs like the lady with the carpet in her kitchen, or the guy that's trying to help his wife be a stay-at-home mom, or the lady that's trying to pay off her husband's truck. And this is not to take away from the support that I've been getting. I really appreciate the people that are trying to help me out. But sometimes I feel like people forget there's a human behind the screen, and they do have problems, and they do have issues, and they're struggling just like the rest of the people in the world. And whether they really want to or not, they're forced to come to the internet with their problems in hopes to get help because they don't have any other way to do it. And that's the point that I'm at right now. I barely have the energy to sit up most days, and I'm halfway crying on a dog video every day. And I'm trying to do Minecraft videos twice a week in hopes to help myself because I don't have any options left. Having to constantly share that I'm in trouble and I need financial help and having to beg on the internet for money and help is not my idea of fun. But I'm at the point if I don't try, I will lose everything. But now all that's been said, let's get down to how this is going to work from now on. Now, yesterday's video was half joke, half serious. If it gets to the point where I'm constantly being trolled or my limits are not being respected, Cube of Chaos will no longer continue. I have very limited energy, and requests were not part of the plan to begin with. And if it's not actively gaining followers, then it's not doing its job, and I need to put my energy somewhere else. The rules for Cube of Chaos, if it continues, will still be the top 10 comments get the blocks. And if I have energy, I might add more. And it's going to be the same as FollowCraft. 1 follow, 1 block. I wish I could take all the requests. I wish I could do the outlandish things, but I don't have the time, energy, or knowledge to do all that. Now, to be honest, I don't know if I'm doing this week's Cube of Chaos, or if I do it, I don't know how I'm doing it yet. I don't know if I'm only going to do the confirmed followers block, just go ahead and do all of them to get them out the way, or pick and choose random ones and go from there. Because I spent a lot of time on this video, a lot of my energy is spent, so we'll just have to see. But hopefully after this video, the series can go back to being lighthearted and fun, but that's up to everybody. Okay, I'll see you next time.